Hi everyone. So to forgive the at, it's like 6,000 centigrade and I'm like bald. So yeah, it's the first nice day of summer. So yeah, hooray! Might actually get a red tomato. Is anyone with me? But yeah. So today's jobs, we haven't really been doing an awful lot. I've just been flapping my gums as I'm one for doing. But I've made it my little mission today. There we go. My little mission today is to do this. So I've smashed up all the weeds underneath. It's a little bit uneven, but the false grass is quite strong and we'll level out. And then next job will be that, but I'm probably not doing that today. I'm probably going to do a little harvest and I'll show you what we've got there. Well, it looks like it's swarmy ant day. They're everywhere. Whoa, get off. So I think this might call for, a little bit of millennial farmer magic. Right, so while I've got you, I'll take you on to the allotment, show you how we're doing. Been some big changes. So it's just a little bit messy from where I was just doing the grass. Put that down. It could definitely look better, but it definitely looked worse. We've got, starting the greenhouse, lots and lots and lots of Allotment and bell peppers coming on. This is a lemon drop, so I don't know if you remember from last time. These were nowhere, these were just flowers or not even that. So now these are starting to turn into, fruit now. So that's meant to taste like lemons. It actually smells a little bit lemony in here, but I don't know if that's just like wishful thinking or I'm having a stroke, one of the two. We've got, Allotment peppers. These are doing really well. I got them off real seeds. I'll definitely be keeping some of them seeds and probably ordering more to mitigate risk. See more Allotment just there. The redder they go, the hotter they go. A lot of striations on a lot of the peppers now as well. You can see once they start to go black and purple, red isn't far off. Oh, look at the size of them, and they're as hot as a habanero by all accounts all the way through. I've eaten them, and I can't eat that much of them, and I don't really fancy doing a comparison. The dreaded corner. So we've got 2 compost bays put in. I've just been dumping stuff into them today. We've got dog poo bags in there that are like biodegradable, so we'll see how efficiently they degrade. Hopefully it's quite efficiently, because I don't fancy getting dog poo on me when I turn it over. So yeah, we're just working on. We've got a little bit of attrition with moths and mice and stuff like that. We've got some cardboard here that's ready to get mixed into the compost as brown matter, because we've got plenty, as you can see, plenty of green to go. We have the chicken poop container there, so we'll obviously filter some of that in as well. My partner Elizabeth has managed to get this wonderful gazebo set up. I helped, but this is her brainchild and her magnum. I call her a magnum opus, because she's just done so well. It's a lovely, beautiful sitting area that I've obviously filled with rubbish. So yeah, but what we've got is berry bushes. So every corner has a different berry. We've got golden berries, goji berries, golden raspberries, thornless blackberries. So yeah, I'm hoping to turn it into like a this area here. We're gonna have it as like a living roof. The top, obviously this area here, it's the top. We've also got grapes, so like the leaves are coming on well on that, and they're climbing really well. So it won't be long. Oh yeah, is that flowers? I think it's threatening to flower. So yeah, once that starts to flower out, we'll get some grapes off that. We got them in the Asda. That was really handy. Little of the grape down there as well. We've also got another grape climbing. That's done really well, because they were tiny when we put them in, and they're just straight into the floor through the carpet. Well, the artificial grass. We've got, it's flying ant, they are everywhere. And there's a cabbage white in me, oh, what's it called? The thingo. The thingo. There's cabbage white in me thingo. So we've got a strawberry, an involuntary nursery bed for the strawberries, because they were all runners so we've had nothing off them. But Sean and I made that, and it's come really good. There's lots and lots of runners though, so we'll be able to get a lot going hopefully next year. This is a mashed potato squash. Where are you? You can see them in here somewhere. So he's already starting to go white. So they're lovely. We've had them before. And this is more of the same. Yeah, mashed potato squash, more of the same. Big cosmos plants mixed in with a Roma bush tomato. Just there, you can see the little tomatoes on that. Yeah, my brassica frame. That's the word. That's the word. I should probably drink some water. But yeah, this is the brassica frame. We have lots and lots and lots of runner beans. They've been really successful this year. Beautiful. Really, really successful. We've got, yeah, I mean, tons. I mean, and everywhere you look, there's literally more coming. There's like flowers there that are falling off, that have been pollinated. And they are just, as I say, you blink and you'll definitely miss them. We had great crop of brassicas. These at the back here are actually bell peppers on the floor, but I just put them in because they were the last 4 seedlings that I had, and I was like, oh, I've got to do something with them. Cabbage whites got into the brassica frame and made it pointless, but we can't win them all, can we? So you've got red cabbage, they're starting to head up quite nice. Then we've got, I believe these are collies or sprouts. I think most of them are sprouts, to be fair. Yeah, I think the rest are sprouts. Gonna have to learn to like sprouts. I put beetroot in just to see if anything comes of it, because we had seeds sat there and I wanted some ground cover for the other runner beans at the back. But as you can see, they're all doing fantastic. That's a lot of them are going to be coming home with me later. Let's move you on. Here is our former onion bed, now planted with leeks. We've got flowers everywhere, just so we can keep the soil happy. And yeah, this is the wildflower bed with asparagus in. So that's hopefully, that'll work out really well. Keep the soil nice and healthy and lots of ground cover. And the asparagus seems to be doing fine. It's its first year in, but then we've got these beautiful flowers, man. Look at them. Yeah, I'll be taking some of them home. And these as well, the verbena. I love verbena. I don't know what it is about it, right? But I just think it's so pretty. I just like, how can you not like that? You know what I mean? Tiny little flowers, and there's loads of them, and they're beautiful, and it grows dead easy. It's like no maintenance. It can become a weed if you want it to be. But no, honestly, it's fantastic. Big failure, spuds. So I've been digging up my spuds, and a lot of them are knackered. I've got really bad scab this year. These are the worst ones. The other ones I might peel and try and save, but because the skin goes soft, you can see there's pits, and that's where worms and slugs have got in. So I'll try and save the ones that haven't got colonies or things living inside them and eating them. So I'll try and save them, but I'm not really gutted because we've had a lot of successes this year, and there's another crop of spuds to come up there as well, so I'm hoping I'll have a little bit more success there. I have tested the soil pH, and it's basically bleach. So I've got some sulphur that's going to get mixed in, and we'll see if we have a slightly better year next year. I'll definitely be testing the soil before I plant potatoes anywhere else next year. But it's been a busy old year. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, second polytunnel. This is another one of Lizzie's boss invention. Well, not invention. She just made a water butt out of an old disused wheelie bin. And we filled that with like comfrey and some tomato feed for these. Got lots and lots of really beautiful green peppers coming along. I think this is a jalapeno. This is another, I think this is another lemon drop, to be fair. Then we've got more lemon drops, more on a vetch. We have a really great crop on the onions though. A lot of these are the smaller ones. He's not too bad though, he's not a bad size. Yeah, so we've had really big reds. They've done really well. Lots and lots of really healthy chilli plants. I'm standing all over millions now. But yeah, it's been a lovely, lovely day. Yeah, lovely day. Looking around, and it's little things like that that really give you hope. Look, first red bell pepper of the season. I mean, he's tiny and he's the first one off the plant, so he's obviously going to be like minging. But it's things like, look at the size of that. That's just for a chili, man. That's just, and that's super hot all the way through once it goes red. So I'll be making sauces out of them. Then we have the plants, the trees at the back, sorry. So we put the stations in for ground cover. And then we have a olive tree, fig tree, and plum tree. And the plums off it, we've actually had plums off it this year and all, and they were stunning. We have really healthy looking Jerusalem artichokes. So I'm looking forward to eating them and then making the house uninhabitable, because they make you pump. Right. And I'll just take you on to my mum's now, just to see what's been going on, eh? So we're here on my mum's. We've got the plum tree. I don't know if she's taken the plums off it, but they were fantastic. Oh yeah, I better turn the camera around. So yeah, we've got like literally a small handful of really beautiful plums, but they've been fantastic. Oh yeah, another one lurking in there. Oh, he might have to come home with me. I think there might be something in there. Alright, we'll find out later. Apple trees, not done the best. I fed these trees, but we're getting a lot of pest attrition. You can see the holes in the bottom where something's tunneled in, and yeah, in the top as well. And it's a crying shame, but it is what it is. Nature's got a nature, isn't it? We've planted enough species of plants as well and flowers to basically say, well, you know, where's your predator? Do you know what I mean? But I'm not worried. We've got plenty. My mum's put some carrots in this bed here. We took the potatoes out of and they were absolutely outstanding. The greenhouse it's doing alright. We haven't had a great year on cucumbers, but then they look like they're starting to come back. Got some chilies and strawberries in there and all. Yeah, the chilies have done really well in there, to be fair. So she's quite proud of that. She has done fantastic this year, I'll be fair. I mean, like, this was the old strawberry bed, and that's just a work of art. Look at all that colour, man. It's beautiful. And as we go, everywhere you look, there's just more flowers, you know. And she's done some great things. She had a bit of a mare with a tomato bush, and she has another tomato bush here. But like these are Roma tomatoes and they grow in a bush, but they look fantastic to me. More flowers and brassicas. She hasn't covered these over. Absolute rebel. And then we've got a little bit of attrition with the tomatoes, but chilies are looking really good. She's got some cayennes in here actually that are really good, and some long Hungarian hot wax peppers. They're fantastic. But yeah, these cayennes, bear in mind these are going red now, right? But I ate a green one the other week, and like, trust me, I put chili on cereal if I could get away with it. I know I'm a wrong'un, but that's just the way of things. But mate, it floored me. These are stunning, but they are so hot. She has water today, so hopefully everything will, hopefully everything will benefit from that. Then on this side we've got flowers, parsnips, we've got squash, got a few smaller bits and bobs, and a big potato bed at the back. We've taken one of the potatoes out, and they were fantastic. We've got more self-seeded nasturtiums, and then, as I say, more, just lots and lots of flowers. Try and bring in as much wildlife as we can. Then your tomatoes are obviously looking great, as is their custom. Yeah. So, a little bit cluttered at the minute. I did move house and then try and find uses for everything that I was going to take to the tip, but things might have to get filtered back there. So that's a little look round of where we're up to at the moment. I hope everyone's alright. Let us know how you're getting on with your growing and successes, losses. How's your year going? But till then, I'll see you next time. Have a great day.